I'll tell you what, the people who do this podcast, whoever's listening, good shit. They're good shit.
What's your name?
I'm Luke.
Luke. What are you doing in Boston?
I'm here studying. I'm a student.
Studying?
At BU.
Nice. Where are you from?
California.
California, okay. That's a big change.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
a long flight.
Yeah, hey, it's a good place to be here. I like it.
Awesome. And what are you studying?
Environmental science.
Okay. What do you hope to do with that? Or what do you want to do with that?
I don't know. I don't have like a I guess something meaningful. Something I think is meaningful.
Yep.
I want to do something, I don't know. I guess engaged. Something on the ground in the dirt.
Gotcha.
That's what I hope to get out of it. There's some kind of gateway there.
So you're going to be hands-on, doing like in the
like survey work, maybe, some experiments. I don't know really.
Cool.
I don't know. A lot of the students, it seems, are doing like a policy track or something like that, and it's all like all this very official stuff and city planning and like government.
Gotcha.
And I don't think that's for me. Honestly, I don't think I see myself really engaging on like such a big scale. So I'm hoping to get something small out of it. I hope.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Halloween's coming up.
Yeah.
You're in college. What's the plans? You must have a party or plans or something.
Yeah.
Do you not care about Halloween?
It's fun. I care because it's it's an excuse to see the people I want to see.
Yeah.
I don't have any solid plans yet. I just got a bunch of people I want to see, and I'll just be doing whatever they're doing. I know I've got some folks that want to throw a party, so
yeah. Cool.
I've got plans. I've got hopes for plans.
Do you have a costume?
Yeah. I'm gonna be a pumpkin. It's just gonna,
Nice.
It's easy. I've got this big, huge. I got this orange flight suit that my granddad had because he was in the Air Force when he was my age, and we're the same size, like to every measurement.
Yeah.
So it fits me perfectly, and it's just this big orange suit.
Yeah.
So
why not go as like Top Gun then, or something?
I don't know.
That would be a cool like a flight suit. You could go as like Maverick or.
That'd be good, but I don't know. I like dyeing my hair. I just started dyeing my hair recently.
Okay. And you dyed it blonde?
Yeah, we actually didn't finish. My buddy does it. She does it for me. We bleach it to like prime it, and then get down there. She's got like a paintbrush she uses to get the pattern down. It's like. Cool. Like animal stripes sometimes. It's a lot of fun. I want to do like, just orange. It's easy to do orange.
Yeah,
Got a pumpkin. Just orange on orange, like green shoes maybe.
That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to overcomplicate it.
Nice. Awesome. That's a good idea. Do you believe in ghosts, spirits, anything of that nature?
Yeah, I'd say so.
You think ghosts are real?
I think there's something that we call ghosts that is real. I don't know if it is like a dead human spirit. I don't know if it's electromagnetic impulses in the sky. I just know there's something that we can't explain.
Okay, so you believe almost more so in the spirit aspect of like we don't know what it is, but it's there.
Totally. I don't know. Yeah, maybe like I think ghosts a lot of times get attributed to human spirits. When I think every piece of ground has had life living through it for thousands of millions of years.
Yep.
There's enough life there that if a human can create some kind of spiritual force, then whatever's been here already can make plenty.
Gotcha.
That's what I try to think, is that there's some kind of force that's been existing here that still exists through humans or through the dirt or through whatever building it's over.
And I agree with that too. Have you had an experience where maybe not a ghost but something supernatural or something as just...
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot. I worked in Yellowstone this summer.
Okay,
in one
great.
Of the gas stations, yeah, and it was a lot of fun. But we were in this old building, and everybody there said it was haunted the whole time that I was there. And I was like, I don't deny it, but I just haven't experienced it. And I just kind of like forgot about it.
Yeah.
And then my last day before I left, all of the doors were at an angle on their hinge, right? So they would just fall closed.
Okay.
So it was like a big issue in the house because everybody's door was like that. So there were rocks that we had all around to keep them open. And I kept kicking mine and everything. It was just like a pain that we had to deal with day in and out. And on the last day, I'm like finishing packing and I'm like looking away, I look at the door to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. And then I look back and I just like, sort my bags. They're all in my bed. I'm facing away from the wall. And then I hear the door creak and it's gone from closed but not latched. And for the first time in my entire time, I was there for 3 months. I never saw this. It swung all the way open for me.
Wow.
And I walked down left. I never turned back.
And these doors are usually closing
no, they
themselves.
always just fall closed because they're leaned at that angle. I don't know how. Maybe there's a spring in there even. I don't know. But this time it was just open itself for me.
That's weird.
It's like, all right, I guess it's my time to go. This room wants me gone.
Yeah. So you just walked out.
Yeah, 100%. I took that sign very literally and got out the door.
Yeah. Did you tell other people? And no, you didn't tell
Because
anyone.
everybody else, like, I had to leave crazy early because I had to drive back to California.
Yeah.
Everybody else was asleep. I honestly forgot about it as soon as I got on the road and only realized when I stopped for the night. I was like, did something weird happen this morning? Because that doesn't ever happen.
Yeah.
I kind of just like kept moving. I just didn't think about it for too long.
No, that's fair. All right, that's interesting. That would freak me out.
Yeah, it kind of did for the next day. I was like glad I left when I did. I wonder if I'd stayed in there after that. What if it had swung shut? Would it have ever opened again for me?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. All right, cool. So then the last thing we have for you is we do this every time where the person before you has left you a question.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And then you're going to do the same for the next person I talk to. You'll give me a question, and I'll ask the next person.
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of like a pass it forward of a question type thing. Now I talked to a couple last.
Sure.
Guys, well, I'll ask both those questions because those are both good. What animal would you come back as?
Yes.
And then, what's the dumbest thing you've done for money?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I have two questions for you.
Okay, yeah.
The first one is, what's the dumbest thing you've done for money?
I ate a bug in like 5th grade.
You ate a bug?
They were like, I was holding a moth, and somebody's like, I'll pay you $1 to eat that. And I didn't think twice. I was like, yeah, I want $1. And now, it's like, it tastes bad. I killed a bug I didn't want to kill,
Yeah.
It was like great. It was a beautiful moth. I was like looking at it. And I was like, yeah, I want the $1.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that it was a horrible thing. It's just I didn't even think about it for a second.
Yeah. So you ate a moth for $1 in 5th grade?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if you had to go back, do you think you would do it again?
No, I don't think I would. I think I would have just let the moth go.
You would have
and
given
made
up the
$1 somewhere else.
Made up the $1
I think I could do that somehow.
Yeah.
I think I can make up that $1.
That's funny.
To save that moth.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's a good story. Second question was, if you were to come back as any animal,
Yeah.
From this life now, you're gonna be reincarnated. You're at the gates. They say you can go back as an animal. Mm-hmm. What What animal are you picking?
Probably a shark.
Shark.
I just love swimming. I always have. I learned early, and they're fast and they're cool.
Yep.
Just like since I knew what a shark was, it was my favorite animal. That's my only tattoo right now is my shark.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
you watch Shark Week every year?
Yeah, always. I always miss it, and then come back to it the week after and see all the best features.
Yeah.
You get the news from everybody else as to what's good and bad. Because there's that one year where they made all that megalodon news.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
And ever since I've been like really skeptical about it because I believed that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And then the next day they were like, yeah, this is a fake.
Yeah.
Everywhere was like every news outlet was like, yeah, that's BS. So I've been very careful about Shark Week since then.
Cool. So you'd be a shark. Do you like to sleep?
Yeah.
Because I don't think sharks sleep, right? Isn't it?
They do. I learned this recently. They do. They still swim.
They swim in their sleep?
They like sleep for like 1 minute to 30-second intervals. And then they wake back up and make sure they're not going to hit anything, and they pass out again. Like their eyes are still open and they're still swimming and they're still breathing and everything.
Because I heard they're so dense, like muscle dense, that they would just sink.
Yeah, and they have to ram breathe.
Yeah.
Like they don't have any mechanism in their body for pushing water through their gills.
Yeah.
Except for moving forwards.
Wow.
So
okay.
if they stop, that's just like they stop breathing. There's no more water passing through, so they can't absorb the oxygen in there.
Yeah.
So they need to be moving forward to breathe.
That's
or at least
interesting
most
too.
of them.
So I don't know. You want to be a shark. You like them. They're powerful. They're cool. But then you have to constantly be moving, and then you can't. You sleep for a minute to 30 seconds. Yeah, you'll make it work.
If they can do it, I figure they've existed longer than trees.
Yeah.
There have been sharks on Earth longer than there have been trees. So I figure they've probably figured out a way to make it work.
Yeah.
I think I could try.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, man. That's all we got. Well, actually, before we end, what's your question for the next person?
Okay.
And it's a wild card.
Yeah, totally.
Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Funny, interesting, and then you can see their answer later too. But,
oh yeah. Okay. Good.
Whatever you want it to be.
I want to know what their least favorite place they've ever been was.
Least favorite place.
I like that question way more than your favorite place.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why too.
I like that too. So least favorite place meaning like a city or like a friend's house. It could be anything.
Yeah. Any location that you can think of hating.
Gotcha.
Basically, that's what I want to know. I like knowing what people hate.
Least favorite place they've been. That's good. That's awesome. All right, man. Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.